This video is sponsored by MiniDuct. Hi, Vicky. Are you learning English and wondering if you should read books on your phone, your tablet, or if you should buy printed books? Today, we're going to take a look at what scientists say and what they discovered about this question. And the answer might surprise you. Let's start with the fact. In 2024, researchers looked at 49 different studies comparing how people read on screen versus reading printed books. What they found? People who read on paper actually understood the material better. Sometimes even 6 to 8 times better. Pretty cool, isn't it? Why does this happen? When you turn pages in a book, your brain creates a spatial map. That means your brain remembers where on the page you read something. This helps your memory. But when you read on a screen, it's pretty different. Scientists used eye tracking technology and discovered something very, very interesting. People reading paper books read more carefully and reread important parts. But people reading on screens, they skim. They jump from line to line quickly, and that means they understand less. Here's another reason. Distractions. When you read on your phone or your computer, what happens? Notifications ring a bell? Social media, advertisements, emails. Your brain gets interrupted. Imagine you're reading an English article and ding, a message comes in, or ding, an email comes in. You lose your focus. Your memory gets interrupted. This is a real problem for learning. Now, here's an interesting part, an important part for English learners like you. The research shows something different for language learners specifically. A review of studies found that the best approach for ESL and EFL learners is actually a combination of digital and paper materials used together with good teaching. Why? Because digital has special advantages for language learning. We interrupt this video on digital reading and paperback reading for a message about accessories that not only look good, but can be used with precision. Whether you're looking for external batteries that look like chocolate ice cream, organizing your workspace, or wanting a handy mini fan for that trip this summer vacation, MiniDuct tools focus on what actually matters, but do it in a very minimal and creative way. Check out the link in the description box for more details. Now let's go back to special advantages of digital ebooks. eBooks with built-in dictionaries help you. eBooks with audio pronunciations help you. eBooks with translations in your first language or your mother tongue reduces confusion. So they help you. One study followed young English learners for 11 weeks. Some used tablets to read. Some used printed books. Some used traditional textbooks. The tablet group actually improved the most in reading comprehension. So for young learners, digital reading with interactive features worked really well. So which should you choose? Here's my honest opinion. If you want maximum comprehension and retention, paper is stronger. Your brain remembers more. But if you're learning a language, English to be specific, digital can work very well if you use it the right way. Find digital materials with built-in dictionaries and translations. That's going to help you on the spot. Use active reading while you read. That means highlight, annotate, write notes, summarize. Don't just passively look at the words, but really interact and actively dig in deeper. Minimize distractions by turning off your notifications and find a quiet place to read. You can mix both formats. Read one book on paper, one on your tablet, or go back and forth and use both. If you read on a screen, read more slowly. Pause and read and make sure you don't skim. Okay, so here's the truth. Digital reading can definitely help you learn English. You can get real value from it as well, but you really have to be intentional about it. Don't just scroll, don't just passively read, engage with the materials and the content. And if you can, mix digital and paper together. Your brain might thank you. The best reading is the reading you actually do. So if digital reading is easier for you and you actually do it, that's great. Start there. Just use it strategically. Which do you prefer? Drop a comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!